How you doing, people? Is K Gomez here today with a new topic. Now I'm gonna cut straight to the point because this shit got to be said. Okay, so let me cut straight to the point. We're gonna share this video that you guys probably already saw, but I want to go through it so you guys can understand. Okay, so Trump is holding. Get the get out of my face. All right, Trump is holding funds, okay, for the World Health Organization, okay, and let's see why. Cause a bunch of young motherfuckers don't even have no idea that you are
What's going on?
okay. So now get okay, okay. Let me get Trump. See, motherfuckers want to mess with my with my internet or whatever. So let's see what Trump got to say about this, okay? All right, check this out. Hit the like button, please. Like, and subscribe.
But through the darkness, this state is continuing to make substantial progress in our war against the virus. We grieve at every precious life that has been lost to the invisible enemy. But through the darkness, we can see the rays of light.
Can y'all hear me?
At the end of that tunnel, we see light. We're starting to see it more than ever before. We've held our rate, the numbers, everything we've done. We've been very, very strong on it and very powerful on it. You look at what's happening in other countries, Spain, Italy, United Kingdom. We're working with them. We're trying to help them, especially with ventilators. They've been calling a lot. They need ventilators so badly. 15% of counties within the United States have 0 cases, and many counties within the United States have a very small number of cases. Large sections of our country are really looking at other sections and saying, wow, that looks bad, but they don't have the problem. I salute the American people for following our guidelines on social distancing, even you people so different looking out there when I look at you. Their devotion, your devotion.
Yo, what's good, Raphael?
Today I'm instructing my administration.
What's good? With peace, kind of dummy.
Funding of the World Health Organization's goal in severely mismanaging and covering up the spread of the coronavirus. Everybody knows what's going on.
Okay, let me go over here. See, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, let me tell y'all this, man. Let me tell y'all this, man. Cause y'all niggas think I'm caping for these white men, okay? Let me tell y'all this. What's good, man? Uh Listen, man. There is a war going on. And I'm not gonna raise my voice. I'm not gonna go hard on y'all niggas. Cause y'all niggas don't deserve my energy for real. Y'all niggas, you know why I think about Frachi? Motherfuckers like Frachi, they just deserve to rot in the jail. Okay? Now Trump is holding the phones to the World Health Organization because they didn't know how to manage this pandemic. Okay? What I mean by that is that Trump told y'all niggas, and let me put myself in there. Trump told y'all niggas before anything that was happening. Trump told y'all niggas, okay? He said, I'm about to close the border because I don't trust this nigga. And what did Fraudgy say? That's not a good idea to do. Okay? That's exactly what he said. Now, 6 months from what Trump was talking about, what do we see? Fraudgy talking about we didn't took measurements quick enough to close the borders. Bitch, you say, oh my God. I'm I'm about to. I am. I am. I'm not about to yell. My bad. My bad. I'm not. Because this not gonna get me out of my square. Now Kissinger back on the stage. Yeah, he is. But you know what? I don't. I didn't vote for Kissinger. So fuck what Kissinger talking about. Okay. Fuck what that nigga talking about. Fuck what Bill Gates talking about. I didn't vote for no motherfucking Bill Gates. Okay. Second of all, this motherfucking Fauci got the audacity to say, okay, oh, we didn't close the borders enough. Bitch, Trump was trying to close the borders. Bitch, Trump was trying to close the border. Bitch. It sounds like Trump is on my side. That's all it sounds like. Okay, I'm not caping for Trump. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and say, man, I love Trump. Don't get me wrong. I'm not caping for Trump. But it sounds like that nigga is right beside me, on my side, just like State Farm. Okay, not even the nigga from State Farm is on my side because he ain't talking about this shit. Motherfucker talking about, well, why don't the president just take Fauci out of the bitch? He's been there for 40 years. Do you think that if a president had the power to take this nigga out, they wouldn't take him out? Bitch, Fauci has been there for 40 years since Reagan. Do you think that if a president had the power to take this nigga out of office, he wouldn't have done it long time ago? It's not the job of the president to take this nigga out of office. It's just like if me and Raphael and I'm the president of motherfucking Burger King and Raphael work at motherfucking McDonald's, I'ma go to McDonald's right now and tell the manager of McDonald's, fire Raphael. Bitch, I can't do that, bitch. That's not my job. Bitch. That's one. That's one. So right now, how it look like? It look like Trump is caping for the people. That's why it look like right now. And I'm giving you the raw truth. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about the big clubs, all this shit. I'm giving you the raw truth. How it look like from the outside looking in, it look like the nigga really give a fuck about what he talking about. Now let's go to the other news, okay? Let's go to the other news. Hit the like button for me real quick. Because motherfuckers need to hear this shit and need to read this shit. Okay? Damn, my bad. My shit fucked up. My shit fucked up badly. Hold on. Cause y'all need to hear this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's not that the virus. It's not that the virus is a hoax. As I say, it's not like the virus is a hoax. This is what's really happening, people. Pay attention. Pay attention, nigga. I'm about to school these niggas right now. I don't even have to do that much research. Pay attention. Check this out. Check this out. Minnesota doctor blasts ridiculous CDC coronavirus guideline. Okay, death count guideline. Okay, this is a doctor that is actually, I think, the senator of Minnesota. Okay, okay, this is the senator of Minnesota. So y'all motherfuckers that really don't believe in politics or whatever, there is a politician out there that got your same mind frame, bro. You just gotta look for it. You can't be that lazy. So let's go. So let's go to what he said. Minnesota family physician, who is also a Republican state senator, okay, told the Ingram Angel Wednesday that the Center of Control and Prevention guideline for the doctor to certify whether the patient has died of the COVID-19 or the coronavirus are ridiculous, quote unquote, and could be misleading the public. Host Lord, okay, let me close this shit real. Host Laura Ingram read Jensen the guideline which say in case where a defined diagnosis of the COVID cannot be made, but is suspected or likely, okay, it is acceptable to report as the COVID-19 on a death certificate as probable and presumed. Okay, this is why it's not. This is why this shit is not good. Oh, hold on. Because I want you to know what Fauci thinks about this. Okay, I want you to know what Fauci thinks about this. Let's see what Fauci thinks about what he said. Okay, Fauci said the idea that we are going to allow people to mess and short the game, the numbers, is a real issue because we are going to underestimate the public trust, he said. And right now, as we see politicians doing these things that aren't necessarily motivated on fact, on the scene, on the science, there's trust in the public politician is already wearing thin. Of course it's wearing thin. Because of niggas like you. Okay? Because of niggas like you, nigga. And I'm not gonna go forward because you and but you man, you fake. You fake as fuck. Talk about yourself, nigga. Don't talk about nobody else. So now let's see this. So now let's see this. Let's see the big news. Okay. Let me put the big news out there for you. So y'all can go look this shit up. Because the virus is real. The virus is real. It's a real thing. Okay. What is fake is all the death. And this shit is lagging like a motherfucker. Jesus fucking Christ. God damn, man. I think I need to change services. Sorry, no. Let me right here, okay. Let me go a little bit up so you guys can have okay. Jensen also reacted to Dr. Anthony Fauci's response to a question about the potential for the number of coronavirus deaths being patterned, in which the NIAID director described the prevalence of the conspiracy theories during challenging the time in public health. Bitch, this is not conspiracy theories. I would remind him that anytime health can care intersect with the dollar, it get outward. Jensen said. So every time the health organization interject with the dollar, that shit get fucking awkward. And it's true because niggas only care about the medical and the hospital and not caring about the patient. You know why? Right now, Medicare has determined that if you have a COVID-19 admission, okay, to the hospital, you will get paid $13,000. If that COVID-19 patient goes on a ventilator, you will get $39,000. Where's my screenshot? Where's my screenshot? Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. You want me to read it again? For the people on the back, let me read it again. For the people on the back, let me read it again. For the people on the back. Right now, Medicare has determined that if you have a COVID-19 admission to the hospital, you will get paid $1,300. If the COVID-19 patient goes on a ventilator, you get paid $39,000, three times as much. Nobody can tell. After 35 years in the world of medicine, that's something that does kind of things impact on what we do. Now, now we see all these cases. Let me pull up this shit because I ain't even going. Trump, Trump say cut that shit out, nigga. Trump say cut that shit out, nigga. They over here giving us $1,200. $1,200. This nigga's getting $30,000 for every patient if we go through a ventilator. Now, do you understand why hospitals are actually uh crying because they don't have no ventilators? We don't have no ventilators. Of course, y'all missing money. That's why. Y'all bitch, bitch. Hold on. I'm gonna go in on this bitch. I'm gonna go in on this bitch. Wait until that shit pop up. Wait until that shit pop up. Bitch, there is actually doctors talking about they're going against that. Bitch. Niggas, motherfucking doctors are going against saying that the people have the COVID-19. There is a lady that they didn't even test this lady. Okay? They did not test this lady. And she had COVID-19 positive. $1,300. $13,000 for every patient, nigga. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If y'all haven't seen what's it called? If y'all haven't seen the first documentary about the coronavirus, I need you to go there because all the documents that are actually passed by the government of China and the CCP actually tells you that the virus, okay, it points out at the P4 lab. That's what it points out. It points out over there. It don't point out over here. It don't point out on Italy. It don't point out on Russia. It points out to the fucking laboratory where they were experimenting with this virus. Now, how many people are dying from this virus? I have no idea. I know the numbers are being hyped. I know that. But people are actually dying from this virus. People don't get this shit wrong. Your people is actually dying from this virus. They just don't know how to detect the bitch because it's a it's a hybrid virus. I just went in detail that they took three strains, one from the HIV virus, one from the SARS, and now they created a new hybrid. And you know what happened too? So much. They have been hyping this shit so much that my nigga Trump had to come in live and tell y'all niggas that you ain't getting no more funds from the government, nigga. Flat out. Flat out. That's what I wanted. Flat out. Take that nigga out of there. Anthony Fauci, get your ass out of there, bitch ass nigga. We don't want you in there, bitch. Flat out. Flat out. I don't want that nigga there no more. Get out of there, man. My nigga Trump say, man, cut that bullshit. My nigga Trump say, cut that bullshit. I would have done the same motherfucking thing, nigga. Cut that shit out, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You over here over hyping all this shit, telling these niggas shit like this. Okay. It says, what you say? Oh, hold on. Let me read them because I'm going in, huh? Just look like. So China pay us to be killed in the hospital. Exactly. It's not even China only. It's the fucking this state. It's not only China. It's Bill Gates. You know who else? Clinton. You know who else? The World Health Organization. Your own people sending you out. Okay? Dude say, Raphael say, New York City just added a 3,700 new coronavirus dead within a positive test. So now, do the math. Oh my goodness. Niggas is getting paid first. My niggas is getting, bro, them white people, they getting paid, bro. Did y'all heard about the cases where they was actually injecting people with the coronavirus while you was taking the test? Motherfuckers. And now, check this out. Now motherfuckers is coming out talking about, oh, it's not a contagious disease. You cannot get it just catching it by it's not like that. It's not like you catching it. Nigga, what happened with all that contagious? That's why we are on social distancing. Okay? You lucky. You lucky Trump said, thank you for cooperating. Cause he know. Cause he know. You know why he know? He know about this. Check this out. Check this out. He know about this. Hold on. Check this out. He know about this, nigga. He know about this. Hold on. Let me put this shit up. He know about this. Cut this shit out. Cut this shit out. Okay? Cut this shit out. Cut that shit out. He know about this. He know about the shutdown. Nigga, Michigan shutting shit down, nigga. Nigga, listen, Michigan shutting shit down, nigga. I'm telling you. Trump, listen, I'm gonna give a message to my nigga Trump. You better act quicker than that. Cause we coming. Act quicker than that. Cause we coming. We most definitely coming. We most definitely. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Huh? That's my man Tim's Truth. Go subscribe to my man Tim's Truth. Look at that shit. Niggas shutting shit down on Michigan, man. Hmm? I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. If by June they don't live, because they talking about the social distancing being extended for 2 years. That's what they talking about now. That's why Trump is cutting shit down. So they trying to extend the social distancing for 2 years. I'm gonna make a message for my man Trump. If this shit, if this social distancing is not over by June, nigga, you gonna have a problem. Niggas is coming out on June, whether you want it or not, bro. Look at my face. You think I'm kidding? Do you think I'm kidding? Huh? Do you think I'm kidding? Trump, do y'all think I'm kidding? Niggas is coming out on June, whether you like it or not. We coming out. I'm not staying here for 2 years. That's not fucking happening. No fucking way. No fucking way. And everybody that's on the chat, are y'all gonna stay for 2 years in your house, yes or no? Everybody on the chat, are y'all gonna stay 2 years in your house, unclosed? Yes or no? Nigga, I'm coming in. I'm going in. I don't care what anybody say. I'm going in. Hit the like button, please. I'm a I'm gonna share the links to see if somebody want to come in and share something with us. I'm shutting shit down, man. Ain't nobody shutting shit down on you, nigga. I'm coming out. It's summertime, nigga. Not gonna have me inside the house, nigga. I'm from Puerto Rico, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. We out all day in Puerto Rico, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. It's the only time I can enjoy the weather that I had in Puerto Rico, nigga. Fuck you talking about. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. Much appreciated for the Trump actions. What's up, fake plan? What's going on, man? Fake plan, you good? You there? I don't think I can hear you, fake plan. Hit the like button, please. Share. I already got 100 subscribers. Um, I'm about to do a giveaway. I don't know how to do it yet, so you're
My
gonna have.
connection isn't too good. I can't hear you right now.
Oh, you good? Can you hear me? Let me stop this real quick. So, do you fake plan? You got something to say? You there? You with me? What's up, Raphael, man? Raphael in
Yo,
the
yo,
house, man.
yo. My man, what's good, bro? What's good? What's good? Chilling?
Shit, chilling,
Cutting in
man.
and
You know
out a
how
bit,
it
but
is.
that's probably
Yeah, I'm here at work. I'm gonna go run to my car for a little bit. Hide out over there.
Mm, that's what's up. Y'all guys working over there? You're good?
Yeah. It's still, we're starting to pick up a little bit more in business because the only thing you could do now is buy takeout food. So it's like,
Okay.
that's it. So if it wasn't for that, then my ass would be at home trying to research as much as I could research.
Hell yeah. Shit, you gotta
That's what I
stay
was
up.
about to do.
Hey, did you saw the video? Did you saw a video that I posed about that ambulance?
Nah, I didn't get to see the emblem one. That one I didn't get to
Yeah,
see, but I've been watching the
There's a
Shiva
video.
stuff.
It got yeah. It got like what's it called? It got like 9 views only. But is I got is they making a new ambulance. It's bulletproof, man.
Oh, that one. That's right, that's right. Yeah, I didn't get to see the full video, but I was reading the stuff on that shit. Yo, that's
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
yeah. That shit retarded, man. And
Yeah,
you know
man.
the first ones that bought them ambulance it was New York City.
No money got hired, so for real.
New York City was the first one that bought it. They took the first contract.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's bananas,
I
bro.
don't know what's going on in New York, man. I'm not there. I'm over here in I can tell you what happened in Columbus. Niggas over here. Wow.
Well, according to the mayor and the governor, they just sent. We're gonna get, I think it's like 200 new ambulances. So I guess that bulletproof is what you're talking about. Because they're talking about
Mm,
they're sending us new ambulances, and I think it's 10,000 new medical personnel to help out because it's so busy.
mm.
But if I go to the hospital right now, you're gonna see it. The whole ambulance bay
full of all the ambulance. Like they're not doing anything.
So
But what
why
I
would they need? You see, that's what I'm saying. Why would they need bulletproof ambulance for?
it doesn't make sense, bro. At all. It doesn't make sense. That shit bugs me out.
Man, that shit is crazy. And they trying to extend this shit for 2 years too. The social distancing. You heard about that?
Yep.
That shit crazy.
That'll be bugged out if they do that.
Hell yeah. It is. I don't know, man. I'm not staying at my house for 2 years. You gonna have to you gonna have to tranquilize me, do something. I'm staying outside, bro. I'm not staying at the house, bro. This shit's good. This just irritating, man. This shit irritating. That's the word. But what do you think? What I just said about the coronavirus cases? Did you knew about that? Did you heard that?
Which part?
The one with the senator, the doctor, the senator talking about the $13,000 profit that the bank that the hospital gets from every coronavirus admission.
Oh yeah, that shit is crazy, and that's why the numbers are up. So remember how we've been talking about just the last couple of days? They've been saying, oh, even if you're assumed coronavirus, you're still gonna get put on the death coronavirus, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what leads into that, because
Right.
I've been thinking that the last few days that there has to be some kind of like insurance scam with this thing going on too, because if
Mm.
people die, money has to come out from insurance.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That
and
is
they're
correct.
saying
Do
if
you
you have some,
remember people talking about? I'm gonna give it to you back. Look,
no, you good.
do you remember when people was talking about when they say coronavirus cases like 1,000 or whatever? People were saying it was a hidden language. Like they talking to the like. Let me put an example. You know how they say, like for example, today they say in the TV that Ohio have 7,000 cases of coronavirus and it's a couple deaths or whatever. So people used to say well, starting the virus, right? They used to say, oh, they I think they talking like hidden language every time they see that number or they see the numbers coming up or whatever. That's the hidden numbers that we was talking about. That's the hidden language we was talking about. The hidden language is getting paid. Everybody else is getting stressed out. Everybody else is buying masks or whatever. Okay, wow. The business owners of the hospitals see these numbers. They see money. That's the hidden. That's the hidden language that they would try. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? That's the hidden language.
That's a
Them niggas
fact.
said 7,000. Oh yeah, we getting paid today.
Yep. That's a fact.
10,000. Oh yeah, we getting paid. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That shit
That's a
crazy.
super fact. And that's what they're trying to do. And that's how the hospital people are getting paid. And that's how they're able to pay all these people to come up and supposedly do all this work. Like it's crazy. And then those people who also die in in the hospital for COVID-19, they get
Hmm.
$500,000 to the family. You know that, right?
Oh yeah. You see,
Hmm.
that's the hidden language.
The family gets 500 grand if you die for COVID-19, bro. What I want to
That
know
they,
is where is this money coming from, bro?
from our hard working money. Do you know? I don't know if it's Trump, if it's true or not. But correct me if I'm wrong. The check that people are getting right now for $1,500 or whatever, this check actually is taken away from your taxes next year.
Oh hell yeah! I knew there was some kind of scheme to it. There had to be, because there's no way that you can tell me, "Oh, I'm gonna, give you money." Like I said before, when we were talking about it before, the only way you can generate money is for me to go into more debt.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only
Yeah,
way.
and the thing is, when the United States started printing money like it's paper mache, they knew that they can do in what how much money they want to do because they got the printer. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's
Yep.
crazy, and it's not really the United States government; it's actually the deep state. Because
Exactly.
I know the Rothschilds and all these motherfuckers. See, this is the thing. This is and I might call if Bro Sanchez. I tried to go in yesterday and before yesterday, but there was a lot of people calling,
Yeah, yeah, it
and
was low.
people what the callers are missing is actually a simple question that you gotta ask Bro Sanchez, and the only simple question you gotta ask Bro Sanchez is, do you have hope for any politician, or do you really think that 100% of the politicians are crooked? If he
That's a
give
good
you,
question.
you know what I'm saying? If he give you, let's say hypothetically speaking, he say no, 100% are corrupt. See, now we gotta go to this on Raphael. Let me show you because I want people to understand where I'm coming from. Okay, let me show you this real quick. Now, these men right here that we see, let me share the screen. Now, all his work, okay, all his work, all his work is going to be in vain, Raphael. All these men's work is going to be in vain.
But
All
Shiva,
these men work is going to be in vain,
it is. It is.
okay?
It's a lot of everybody's saying that all government is corrupt, and I get it, and I get that standpoint because all that we've seen is corruption. So it's hard
Hmm.
when you see a little bit of light to give him some kind of credit when all we've seen is dark light. You know, and what Shiva is saying is fucking great. He's putting everybody on blast. He's telling it how it is, like it is, and what it is. But
Hmm.
at the same time, is one of those where everybody says, yeah, everybody in the government is corrupt. And your question is a great question. Can 100% of the government be corrupt? Could there be any facet of the government that somebody is trying to do good?
Right.
I would
See,
think
this is
there
the
is.
thing. When I first experienced the government, that it was when I was listening to Alex Jones, and Alex Jones showed me that you actually cannot believe what the media tell you. And he also showed me that a lot of these politicians do shit for money. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
But people like let me have a like Kennedy, okay? People like Dr. Shiva, people like Osiris that is actually fighting against the 5G grids, and the senator of Minnesota. Okay, this is a new one for me that is actually exposing what the WHO is doing, which is the World Health Organization is doing, and telling us, and he's not even exposing it because this is on the website. You actually can go to Nando Gomez. You can actually can go to the CDC website, and you can actually see that hospital are mandating that they get paid $13,000 because of coronavirus patients. I just want to know something. Are you for the people or for the money? Hmm? Are you guys for the people or for the money? I'm gonna leave it like this. Goddesses Supreme said, "What's up, goddesses, man? Let me big shout out to the goddess, man. Big shout out. Thank you for coming in.
Yo, why you
Um,
that? Let me mention this.
Fernando Gomez, man, I appreciate you coming in. You say what?
Why you say that too? You know, with the $13,000, and just yesterday, like when I put in the comment, New York City just added 3,700 new COVID deaths that died, you know, within the last month that were never tested for
Hmm.
COVID. So now you multiply that 3,700 by 13,000, you just got a shitload of money
Mm-hmm.
in one day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of that language that you're talking about, where now we're seeing where the money's going. And another thing I want to add, I made a video earlier, and I was
Mm-hmm.
talking on it too. It's like 17 minutes long, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
explaining where, oh fuck it, what was it I was saying? God damn, I just lost my train of thought. Just basically saying that, you know, everything is off assumed death, even if it's just a relation. If I got pneumonia today and I die tomorrow, COVID-19, 13,000 for the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And then Fauci said in February that we're gonna have the worst flu epidemic coming up. And what happened to the flu? Nobody's talking about it. I'll take you even further back. We'll go last year. Where's the measles?
Mm.
What happened to the scare about that? Nobody's talking about the measles anymore.
Ain't
Now we're
nobody
talking,
ain't nobody talking about cancer. Don't nobody talking about motherfucking
you can have
uh
a heart attack today because your diet is garbage and you died because of COVID-19 because it's a respiratory issue.
yeah, but this is the thing. Raphael, whenever you die in the birth certificate, they don't actually put COVID-19 or the flu. They actually put respiratory problems or pneumonia, right?
No, what I hear is
Why do you want to put
line, they put,
COVID-19 now?
yeah, exactly. On
Huh?
the third line now they're putting COVID-19. That's to get that money.
Like, right. So why would you want to do that? Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And
Make
it's
no
just
motherfucking sense.
to heighten the numbers to get people more scared. Now the mayor in New York City said everybody's whoever the people that are locked up, nobody
Mm-hmm.
goes hungry. We're now gonna start bringing you food. So that's now the government now feeding you, coming to you. So that time that
Mm-hmm.
whenever the government can't come to you, what are you gonna do?
Hmm. That shit is gonna be crazy. I'm telling you.
It's
I
little by
don't
little.
know. I don't know if they prepared. I'm gonna tell you what. Trump saved us from a civil war. Uh,
You know what's funny that you say that, and I agree 100% to that, and which is why I think Trump goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because if he sticks to one side, se jodió todo.
yeah, yeah. He would. We will be in a war. We will be in a civil war right now. If it
Absolutely.
wasn't for Trump, we will be. If that, I'm gonna tell you what. If Trump would have, I'm gonna tell you this down straight. If Trump would have said We're closing the borders and we're closing the whole country. We're shutting this shit down. We're putting curfew. We're gonna have military forces on the ground on 24/7. This shit will be a war zone. I'm gonna tell you damn straight like that.
100.
Because I'm gonna tell you what, I'm a free man. Okay, I'm free to travel whenever I want to, wherever I want to, nigga. You know why? Because I'm not killing nobody, I'm not hurting nobody, and I'm not disturbing nobody's peace.
Absolutely.
With that being said, I'm a private citizen of the United States, and I have the right to walk wherever I want to walk or to drive whenever I want to drive. So you come over here trying to put a vaccine on me, which if we didn't have that bitch Clinton in office, we would be being having forced vaccination already. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Forced vaccination would have been done all day. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, the motherfucking the borders and the curfew would have been way strict. It would be a bunch of national guards surrounding this shit like the whole country. It would have been done, bro. It would have been a civil war. It would have been so easy for China to invade us. It wouldn't even be funny, bro. Because we would have been over here fighting all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't want protesting because of social distancing. And actually, what's it called? Michigan is going to protest. Tell me who's going to tell them shit. Hmm? Who's going to tell the Michigan people shit? They
Michigan
can't
turning
tell
up.
you shit.
Yep. Michigan turning up right now.
Yeah, they're going up.
And
They're
you know
going
what
up.
was crazy?
And if they keep it up, they keep it up, Raphael, we all going to be turned. How about that?
Yep.
See, see if Trump like that one. If you keep, I'm just telling Trump, you better hold all that shit over there. Keep that shit in place over there. Because if this shit goes to June and the motherfucking social distancing is still up, nigga, there's gonna be some problems. Just like that.
That's a fact.
There's gonna be some problems.
That's a super fact. And check this out. I have a document. I think it was, I don't know if it's CNN or New York Times. It was written in
Hmm.
January 6th, right? So that's 6 days after the new year started. On that day, they reported we had 2,900 deaths of the flu, and nobody said shit.
Wow. Wow. That's
And
crazy.
that's by Dr. Fauci. He said that on that report.
Right. Which make you question his real, like, is he genuine about this shit? Do he really care about people health like that? For
Nope.
real? Like, come on, let's be honest, bro. Like, do you think that nigga really give a fuck about you if he been there for 40 years?
That's the same way of me thinking that Bill Gates cares about with the vaccine.
Right. Think about this shit, bro. Even I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man, because motherfuckers don't understand we all humans. Motherfuckers gotta understand we all humans. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, and I want you to keep it real too, Rafael. If you have a job, right, for 40 years, are you gonna put the same effort you was putting in the first 2 years you was there?
Bro, I keep it a buck. I worked for TGI Fridays for 13 years. I busted my ass for the first year. That was it.
You feel me?
Everything
Nigga,
else was
I'm
chilling.
not, nigga, 40 years? Nigga, what? This nigga
Yeah.
be stealing money like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker, bro. You're gonna have his hands in everything.
You feel me? He's been there since Reagan, bro. Since Reagan.
Since they
Niggas
implement
been trying to get that nigga out of there.
and nobody can.
Nobody can. So the
And only
question
the
is,
person has the power.
the question is not, do we think that Trump is the best president? That's not the question. Okay. The question should be: can we trust 100% of the politicians, or can we not trust 100% of the politicians? Because how I see it, Misael, this is how I see it. Okay, I got this man, Dr. Shiva, with the speech that he gave on John Farrell on channel. He actually made me cry, bro. When he was talking about, it's not about him, it's about the future of our child. It's not, bro. Listen, bro. This nigga, Dr. Shiva, don't make a whole impact. This, hold on, because I don't want to speak out on my ass. Hold on. I want to show you. You can keep going. You can keep going. You can say something. You whatever you. I'm
And
trying to. Go ahead.
I'm looking for you now.
Well, hold on. I'm about to look it up right now. But check this out. I'm about to look it up right now. Hold on. Let me see where I can. Let me close all this shit down. Shut this shit down. Shut this shit down. Oh, you know Puerto Rico. Let me. Oh, that was another news. I think I gotta put that on the title too. Rafael. Puerto Rico. A construction company is being sued because the government put $38 million in their account to help coronavirus patients. So the question is, why the fuck does a construction company have to do with your health?
Bro, you just read my mind. Bro, as soon as you said they gave it to a construction company, I'm like, what the fuck?
A
What the
construction
hell
company.
the nigga with fucking welding tools gonna do for my health?
It's fucking crazy. Hold on, look at this. Look at
Like,
this shit.
he gonna build me a quick makeshift hospital?
Right. A concrete hospital.
Yeah,
So
yo,
crazy. $30 million. They being investigated now. They being investigated. But look, check this out. Look at my man right here. Look at my man. Look, in a suit. Look, he on change. Look, niggas over here disrespecting this man, man. What's
yep,
wrong with him? And and he's a white man trying to help him out too. Look,
yep. Is those fucking those supporters who just don't who want to keep one single biased mindset, and
right.
they when you break down their paradigm and you tell them the truth. But at the same time, it's one of those when you look at retrospect, can we really blame everybody for being stupid?
No, we can't. But I'm gonna tell
We
you
can
another
blame them
thing.
for not.
Ignorance is ain't no excuse, though.
That's a fact. That's
You know
that
what I'm
that
saying?
that's where it comes to play, is
You
we
know what I mean?
reaching
You can
everybody
be
within their
ignorant.
paradigm.
You can be ignorant all you want, but I'm on your face like this, telling you, nigga, this and that, nigga, and you still want to be ignorant. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen to you after
Right.
that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Just like one of my good friends, I showed him the mannequin that the news was showing with the COVID patients. He gonna tell me I'm spreading fake news by showing the people with the mannequin. And I said, wait, but I got it from the media. He goes, well, that's the media. I'm like, so why are you getting at me? Get at the media, not me. I just showed you
Right,
what the showed you. Don't
right,
get me. I'm exposing it, and don't say
right,
the media is not when I didn't come up. I didn't record the dummy.
right.
You know.
So motherfuckers need to wake up, man.
Yeah.
I must see if Bro Sanchez call, you have another life about this, which I don't think so.
They said
But
he's
if
on.
he does, I'm a call in because the right question is not. That's not the right question for our people. You know what I mean? The right question is can is 100% of politicians corrupt? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Okay. This is the thing that we need. It needs to matter. Government power, it matters.
it does.
You feel me? You know why? Because whenever I'm gonna put it like this. Whenever a mother, let me not cuss. Let me put it like this. Whenever you out of your house and buy something, some of that shit, some of that incentive or some of that taxes that should go to the government. Whenever you pay the light bills, should go to the government. Okay,
And
you
if
cannot do anything without actually consulting a government. You can't even go get your own land, invade another motherfucking land without having a paper that the government gave you. Government is really important. It's a really important role. So if we want to get out of here, the way to make it easier for our child is actually to put people that give a fuck about us. Now I give a fuck about myself. You know what I'm
how
saying?
do you,
I do my own thing.
at their own game?
You say what?
How do you beat somebody at their own game?
How do you beat somebody? You gotta know the game.
There you go. So you got to have people. You got to have players. So if we don't have players in the government, we can't play the game.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm probably reading between the lines because probably Sanchez is doing it for views or whatever. I don't know. But because I know Sanchez don't really think like that about all politicians. I know for a fact he's too smart of a brother to do that. So people don't think that because everybody calls in and Sanchez is destroying these niggas because it is mouth. You can be caping for a nigga that he haven't shown 100% loyalty to the people. Okay, I'm not going to sit here like I say and tell everybody, yo, Trump this, Trump that, this and this and that. That's not how it works. I have personal problem with Trump when it comes to a lot of personal subjects, especially racism. Okay, because motherfuckers say he ain't racist, man. He is racist. Okay, let's get that out of the way. And I can do a whole lecture about this shit. Okay, his whole bloodline is racist. Let me put it like that. But
Facts.
with that being said, there is little points that he need to get to. Meaning he need to get to the poor people, which is the most dumbed down people, right? And out of them people, he can get his votes back. You feel me? People gonna vote for him again. Okay, it's gonna make it look better. So he's gonna go on that route because he don't actually motherfuckers don't actually want to do bad at the end of the day. Just like Hillary Clinton, she might have some positive motherfucking thing, but we know that where we was heading, it was in a civil war because of that bitch. It was
Facts.
a civil war we were going in.
Yeah, it would have been bad if she would have been the president.
You feel me? So it's not about choosing the lesser of two evils. It's about scouting and putting the right players in the right spot. If we can put my nigga Shiva in there, if we can put Osiris in there, okay, we can actually make a change. Not for me, because it's micro. In a microscopic level, I care about myself. I don't, motherfuckers, I care about myself. You start by yourself, by caring about yourself. That's what you start with. In a microscopic level, I care about myself. In the micro, listen, in the bigger scale, we losing this war, bro. And that's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So if
It's a
we
super.
put Dr. Shiva in there in Senate, how are we gonna have either a way to go. At least if I got Dr. Shiva, if Dr. Shiva in Senate, at least my motherfucking ass can go to what's it called? My head, not my head. At least my motherfucking ass can go to New York and I can actually get in touch with uh with different protesting groups, and we can make Dr. Shiba pass different type of laws. We can actually make the World Health Organization usable again for our people without medicine, okay? Without vaccines, okay? Do you prefer to either have vaccines, medicine, and all this shit and say, man, fuck the government, they all rip? And then a motherfucking parent, okay? A parent will come through your door and try to vaccinate your ass, and you're gonna shoot this nigga on the leg or something because you don't want to be vaccinated. Now somebody's parent blood is on your hand because you couldn't took the decision to get behind a man that was trying to avoid that. I'm
That's a
not
fact.
trying to speak. I'm a warrior, yes, nigga. I go, nigga, 2, 3 rounds, nigga. We can put this on, nigga. What's up? Yes, I'm a warrior, but I don't want to spill blood though. I'm too hot. I'm vibrating in another level. I don't want to vibrate that low to go shoot somebody that don't even have to do with this shit. So my niggas
Yep.
need to get in line. Go scout for some people just like Dr. Shiva and Osiris. Go
And that's what we,
work. I'm doing this work right now in Columbus. I can't find a motherfucker. It's so hard to
yep.
find it, bro, because the propaganda is all over the place. Propaganda is all over the place. So it's hard to find these people sometimes. But they can be found. And I'm sure I'm gonna find them type of people. And I'm gonna make sure that motherfucker make it to office. You know why? Because whenever I put him there, I know at least I put somebody that is trying to move humanity forward, not backwards. He's not giving you politics. He's not giving you BS so that you could, you know what I'm saying? No. These motherfuckers is telling you the truth. People like Shiva is actually telling you what it is. Shiva don't want to run for a Republican. He don't give a fuck about Republican. He don't give a fuck about Democrat. But he went through the Republican Party because that's the people working party. So, with that being said, he already told you he don't give a fuck about the Republicans and none of this shit. With that being said, with that being said, nigga, let's get behind these men. Stop playing with me. Stop
It's
playing.
true.
Not all politicians is bad, nigga. And I'm speaking on behalf of Dr. Shiva. And whoever got a problem, nigga, deal with it. Or meet up. One of them. Nigga, that nigga's going
That's
to
a fact.
I don't care. I'm reaping for that nigga. I don't care. Do you see how they did my nigga though? Do you see how they did my nigga though? Raphael.
Now,
You
yeah,
see
they
how
OD'd
they
on
did
him.
my nigga? I would have slapped the living shit out of that old man. Look how they
Yeah,
did
I
my
would have.
nigga, bro.
Yeah, I would have hit that nigga with the mic.
Look how they do my nigga, bro. I would have done slapped the living shit out of that nigga, bro.
I would have slapped him with the microphone.
Smack that nigga. But yeah, man,
That's-
I think I went through a little rant. God damn it.
No, we got to. We got this is how we inform the people, man. They gotta see different mindsets. They gotta see the passion that we have. Because they think a lot of people think that we're just here reposting and just saying shit. No. Where we have a critical, I would say we have critical thinking minds compared to what these people have nowadays. We're just not gonna take one answer. we're gonna take the answer that we find logically,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah, we gotta take. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be careful because we're really walking on thin ice when it comes to this politics type shit. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And
We're walking on thin ice. So it's just it's unbelievable. But do you want to say something else? Uh,
no, rock on. You're gonna play that move on.
well, hey, hold on, cause you said you wanted me to watch a video. I don't remember. No, I
Oh,
couldn't
on the
find it.
thing about the Geiger meters and how they were taking it away from hospital employees and shit.
Hold on, let me look it up right now. I don't even know if I'm. What's it called?
I think is 5G coronavirus and what's going on in New York City. I think it's like the third video. Is the one that has like it has like 500 views.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Motherfuckers is making videos about this. It was a week ago.
Yeah, it was about a week ago.
It said New York doctor, the thing that I see in the ER, or
Go to screen
no
share.
5G does cause the corona. Okay, no, hold on, cause I can find it.
You probably have to go to my page.
Give me your page. I'm about to go look at it right now.
It's on the same page as the name you see here, Rafael Flat Plain Sanchez. Or if anything, go to your subscribers and you'll see me there. Then you can go to my name.
Okay, Rafael Flat Plane Sanchez.
Yeah.
There you go. I got you.
Okay, so it's like the third or fourth video. It's like 5G plus coronavirus.
Okay, yeah. I see it. Let me share it. Do you edit that video?
What happened?
Hold on.
Go to towards the middle. You're gonna see two guys talking. A little more. A little more. A little more. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Right here.
No, past that clip. Show like another minute more. Keep going. I thought it was in the middle. Keep going. There. When these two guys are talking, start from when they're talking.
Okay. Let me put the because I want to put the audio so everybody can hear. And nobody can hear it from here. I don't know what the fuck going on with my computer. Let me put the audio real quick so we can find it dandy. I need to download what's it called? No, not that. Right here. Okay. Let me see. Can you hear it?
That deals with radiation, but they wanted me to surrender my guidebook. When I left work, the only people that were left in my building's facility were the scientists, the professors, the researchers, and
Go a little
security
bit back
guards that
before.
were armed. It's not the virus that's
Let
getting
me start
people
from the
sick.
beginning
It's
because he
5G
tells you what's
network
going
from the
on.
radiation. The reason why they had me surrender my guidebook and Tyvek hazmat suits and they were armed, which is not normal. But I didn't pay it any mind. I go upstairs to work, I clock in.
Okay, let me see. Right there?
Yeah, I think that should be the beginning of it. Yeah.
Okay.
This is my work ID. I work for Cornell Medicine on 68th New York. I do comparative pathology research. We deal with biohazardous materials and radiation particles. We inject animals like rhesus monkeys, rats, and mice with diseases and radioactive agents. 2 weeks ago, when I went to work, I noticed the security guards were in Tyvek hazmat suits and they were armed, which is not normal. But I didn't pay it any mind. I go upstairs to work, I clock in. My boss is like, yo, listen, you're not needed, but we need you to surrender your Geiger counter. My Geiger counter was attached to my ID because we deal with radiation emissions in my department on the 7th floor, which is the only department that deals with radiation. But they wanted me to surrender my Geiger counter. When I left work, the only people that were left in my building's facility were the scientists, the professors, the researchers, and the security guards that were armed. It's 5G network from the radiation. And the reason why they have me surrender my Geiger counter is so if I'm in proximity of people that have 5G networks, my Geiger counter is going to detect that I'm in a proximity of radiation. That's what's getting people sick. That's what's getting people with respiratory issues. That's why some people are dying. Now, my homie works for Verizon. He got a message via email from corporate instructing him and his 100-man crew to pump 5G network cables throughout the tri-state area, whether buildings or houses were abandoned or not. The letter said, if your crew gets sick, we'll send them home and you can keep on working. Don't worry. When they say that the oil is short, you'll be first dibs to get the oil. The oil you take care of. Exactly. That's deep, bro. Glad you came on and told my audience that just now because, damn, I've been trying to hit you up for a minute, man,
Oh, he's crazy, dog.
Shit, it's going down.
Just understand whatever the media is saying they're gonna do.
So let me ask you this. Do you think 5G have anything to do with the corona? Or you wasn't even in the thing. Do you think 5G have anything to do with the corona? Because let me tell you this. This is my thoughts on this, all right? Let me get my thoughts straight. Because this so deep what you just said, boy. It's crazy. When that boy just said, they be pumping out corona, not corona, 5G towers, right? Throughout this corona pandemic, right? I think I think this is what I think. I think they are fucking us up with the radiation. Plus we got a communist regime trying to depopulate their population. I think the coronavirus is very real because as we can see, viruses will determine how long of a lifespan you will have if the virus is there. But if it's removed, your lifespan keep going up. Now, do I say that we need vaccine or we need medicine? No, we don't need none of that. Viruses can be cured by you being healthy and having a healthy balance in your body. But I think radiation have no solution yet. I think radiation, you can counteract radiation with aluminum foil and other things. But I think this radiation, this 5G thing, this this shit don't have no solution yet to how we gonna counteract this.
No, I see your mindset. I think there is a correlation with the 5G and what's going on, only
Mm,
because, remember that video that you put with the frog?
yeah, yeah.
The frog really doesn't know what's going around. He's not going to feel the symptoms until it's too late. Now, you can't
Mm.
tell me you're 20 years old, you're healthy, and a flu took you out.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
There's something else at play. And to me, if you died in a hospital at 20 years old with the so-called COVID-19, we all know in the hospital that's the most radiation you will ever be exposed to.
Mm-hmm.
So on top of the 5G, to me there is a big correlation. It's not what's causing the COVID-19, but to me there's a really, really big correlation to it.
Mm-hmm.
And just
Like
because,
I understand where you're coming from. It's
and
probably it's probably working in conjunction
and this
with
is
the tower.
yeah, this is my logic to it. You see, when you slowly raise the temperature that the water that the frog is in, he's slowly dying.
Mm-hmm.
We slow from 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G. Now 5G could be that breaking point for us, where now the frog dies.
Mm.
He didn't notice he was dying. He just died.
This is the thing. People been dying from radiation since the radio came out. That's
True.
that's look. I'm gonna show you this because I know you are really smart, brother. But do you see what I see right here? I don't think you can see it yet. Right here. Do you see that documentary? One on top. It's called the
Yeah,
resonance.
yeah, the one on top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want you when you have a time to check that out. It's called resonance or the frequency. This is why I'm explaining the circadian rhythm, right? Um but I want you to see these too. Damn. I don't think it. There you go. Raphael, look.
yeah,
Got
yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Check it. So yeah, about that documentary.
The documentary is about resonance of the frequency is explains a lot about radiation. But check this out. Can you see the what I'm seeing?
Yeah, about the SAR.
Yeah. SAR is a
Yeah,
measure of the rate of the RF radio frequency energy absorption by the body from the source being measured. It in this case a cell phone, all right. SAR provides a straightforward means for the measuring of the radio frequency exposure. Uh, characterized of the cell phone to ensure that they are within the safety guideline set by the FCC. You know what's the problem about this though? That the
there is
safety
no guideline.
guidelines are not telling you that even though they are safety guidelines, your brain react to your cell phone a different way. Okay,
Exactly.
whenever you put a cell phone on your ear, right, you can see how your brain is actually no, it's not radiating, but it's actually uh and actually this is not only flat screen phones. This is any phone. We're talking about flip phone, whatever phone you have. Don't matter if it's flip, don't matter if it's wireless, it's doing this to you. So what happened to your brain? And I'm I'm not regurgitating. It's something that you actually can prove. Your brain is actually absorbing glucose from your body. Because because your brain is being told by this frequency of the phone that, hey, there is a lot of radioactive wave right here in this area. So your brain actually gotta rethink and it go on overdrive because it's doing too many things at the same time. It's keeping up with your body, it's keeping up with your train of thoughts, it's keeping up with a lot of shit. So now when a foreign frequency is entering your brain, it absorbs more glucose up to your body. This is why people have the urge to go eat outside, to got the urge to keep eating at night. All of this is because of your cell phone. It's because of your radioactive cell phone that you have between you. I want you to go look out that resonance documentary because it will give you a really big insight how does radio frequency actually uh fuck up with your brain. And one of the things that I'm going to tell you right now, Rafael, you're going to be surprised because the FCC made an experiment, right? And the requirement of the Senate at that time, it was 2013, was that 95% of the people that go under this test, okay, if 95% of the people that go under this test show any symptoms of radiation or radioactive contamination, they would have been shut down the radio system already. But what happened was that not 95%, but 90%, okay, of the patients actually came out with radiation poisoning.
Wow,
So
that's
for
crazy.
5%, yeah, for 5%, they actually got the okay. Okay. What about this 90% though? You feel
That's
me?
crazy. That's crazy. 90%, bro. That's a big percentage.
Oh,
That's
I'm gonna
huge.
tell you what. I'm gonna tell you another thing. A guy went and got in a testing, right? He tested positive for colon cancer. He was one of the people that went through that test. Okay, not only him got poison, he he didn't feel that it was an instant reaction or an instant condition. Okay, but he went to the doctor 7 years later, and he actually got colon cancer. And we might say this is reaching, but the doctor tell him that the possibilities that you have cancer, it lasts from either 5 to 7 years. Radioactive
Well,
wave are are the primary reason why there is tumors in the brain.
Yep,
This
that's
is
a
a
fact.
concern. You know what I'm saying? This is a
Yeah.
concern that we need to take matters. Okay. This is why I did this video, Raphael, explaining you about the circadian rhythm. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, I heard that one.
I did this video about the circadian rhythm. Okay, and I bring up a little bit of one solution that we can take so our our eyes don't be fucked up. Okay, and we can keep going. Now I'm gonna keep giving solutions to this because we are under attack from radio waves since the fucking 1930s, bro, or 1915. We've been under attack from this from a long time, and I understand this. But this is the thing, though, Raphael. Radio wave, they bring a lot of disease, tumors, and radio poisoning. Viruses, this is a whole nother ballgame. I say this because Dr. Chin Lingen, Dr. If I'm not mistaken, that's her name. She dedicated her life, okay, to advance China to the top when it comes to biological warfare. Now, I don't know if you know about this guy called not Kim Jong Un. He's called. He was a Mongolian guy, and he revolutionized bio warfare by taking a bunch of people that was sick, right, back in the day, put them on the horses, and throw them their dead bodies to the enemy. This is what become the first biological warfare that his story have seen. Okay, and this was before radio wave. This was before radio contamination. All of this. With that being said, viruses and all this. This is a whole different ball game. When they are trying to do both at the same time, it's really difficult for us as citizens or as human to come to a real conclusion about what things is happening. And I say it because I'm not the only one saying it. China have dedicated decades, okay, of their campaign to manipulate Americans' point of view to the point where you can be reading the same paper I'm reading, but you come with a different conclusion. And this come with disorder, and it comes with what? Dividing and conquering. So I think as people, we might need to understand that we need to get into a, a group, a secluded group of people that have the same understanding of where we're standing on in this war. Because fuck Trump when it comes to 5G, because he haven't talked about 5G at all. Fuck that nigga about that. But when it comes to the coronavirus, we are we have tangibility, not to blame the whole country of China, but to hold the Communist Party accountable. And that's one of the things that we need to get rid of if we want to keep building as Americans. Because Chinese people are taking over social media landscaping, and businesses in the United States. So whatever the hell you think you know, when it comes to a subject, you have to retract yourself 2 times and think about: do I really know the truth? Do I have the truth on my hands for real? Because the own Communist Party is telling you, okay, that they using strategy and psychology for you to make your own conclusion, as long as the conclusion is not the right one, and that's dangerous, bro. You know
That's a
why
fact.
you know why it's dangerous? Because I know myself. Go ahead, bro.
No, no, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying that's a fact. That's exactly what they're doing. And just like God has put up, that's that divide and conquer right there. They're gonna put that out where you can interpret where what they really want, so you can't see the agenda at hand. And that's that. I think that's just the form of the deep state governments. That's the way they
Hmm.
operate. They're gonna tell you one thing and completely do something different.
Most definitely, most definitely. So is out of control. This is out of control. We need to. I'm gonna tell you what the conclusion I'm coming into. I'm not gonna give the conclusion, not just yet, but it's starting to look like, okay. It's starting to look like China is is trying to have a bio warfare with the world, and it's starting to look like all governments, including the United States, is trying to put the citizen in a technocracy. So we got China trying to take over the world because they know they can fuck with America when it comes head on power. When it comes to bumping heads, there's no way. They know that. So they got to sneak in and do sneaky shit. So United States fall behind and they get to the top. But at the same time they get to the top, they all in an agreement to put everybody in a technocracy.
Yep.
Which fight are we gonna fight? I'm fighting the fight for my people. I'm fighting the fight of the coronavirus and to bring these motherfuckers down. I'm well aware of what happening with the 5G. But if motherfuckers don't want to unite and take these motherfuckers 5G down, I guess I gotta go help my brothers with the coronavirus. I can't do much.
And that's a fact. We can only do what we can do. We can spread the word of what we know. We can only give people our different opinion that they're not
Mm-hmm.
able to, to help them open their mind and help, open that Pandora's box for them. Because a lot of people are just they think for themselves, but they still on a biased mindset. They're not really thinking openly. Because if people were to think openly, we'd have a different outcome to what's going on right the fuck now.
Mm-hmm.
But China, yeah, China's going up. China's going up, and they want, like you said, everybody in that technocracy. You know, which only tells me, they're all in cahoots. Because if one country is doing good, even though another one may look like they're doing bad, that other country is still doing good too. Because what does the
Most
U.S.
definitely.
We import everything we got,
Most definitely.
you know. So no matter what we do, we don't make another country get better. And once another country starts to realize the game, they
Mm-hmm.
gonna we do and make it better. And that's what China did.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, man. Um. Yeah, I don't got nothing else. Just I don't know if you want to say something else or shout out to anybody.
research people, man. Like, the CDC is putting out newsletters. We really got to read those letters with a fine tooth comb and see where they're bullshitting us, and we got to expose it. If we don't expose the bullshit, our voice is never gonna be heard. I battle with people all day, and Kay sees me online. I talk my shit all day, every day, and I don't care who it is. And when they tell me what do I gain from this, what do I gain? Opening a brain. That's what I gain. And if I can touch somebody else, that means I'm doing what I gotta do. Because that's
Mm,
another
mm,
human.
mm,
That other if I give you 3 yeses, you gonna tell somebody, yo, you got 3 yeses from this person. So if I can give somebody a positive note out of something, that means they're gonna take it and run with it and keep that positivity going.
mm.
That's what we
That's
gotta
what's
do.
up.
We gotta everybody research Shiva, look deep into his work and what he does and what he's not promoting and what he wants for not only the American people, but for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And can't just shut out the government. We got to ask that question: is everybody in cahoots, or is 100% of the government down with the deep state, or is there any percent of the government that is actually for the people, like the
Mm,
Constitution says?
mm.
That's what we do as a people. Look into our government, put our people in power that we need to put there, because in order to beat somebody at the game, you got to play the game.
Most definitely. We will never get out of this motherfucker peacefully if we don't have no pieces in the game. You know what I mean? That's a
If
fact.
if me and you are playing chess and I don't know how to play chess, and my only way to get out is to beat you one game, I gotta sit there forever and learn how you play and learn that shit and study you and see your movements so I can see what you're thinking. And then if I know what you're thinking and I can think ahead of that, then I'm not a loser no more.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Most definitely. Hey, I appreciate you coming in on Raphael, and this being a good stream, man.
Thanks for
People
having me,
hit the
bro.
like button, man. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my man Raphael. I'm about to put you right now so they can go and see that video.
My man, good
Because I
looking, bro.
think
Good.
they most definitely.
Yeah, I just dropped another one today too. I'm trying at least a video a week of what's going on in New York so people can see.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, most definitely. Keep us updated, man. Keep us updated. We need that shit.
Definitely, definitely, man.
Uh,
If you call this place the epicenter, I gotta let y'all know what's going on, man. Because every day we
hell
get
yeah.
bullshit from the governor and the mayor. And what's funny is the governor and the mayor, they don't say the same thing. The mayor says close the school for the whole year. The governor saying no, we're gonna open back in like June. It's like, yo, what are we doing, man? We're playing with people's lives too much.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm about to go to your page real quick. Subscribe to Raphael, man. That's my man. He's trying to keep us updated to what happened in New York. His name is Raphael Flat Plane Sanchez, man. Get that subscription up. Hope this was in any way, shape, or form informative to y'all. Uh, I am gonna come live with another video. I think tomorrow called the Dualian versus the Nocturnal Animal Vision. Okay, this is
Nice
gonna
one.
give us an insight on how nature intended motherfuckers to be, right? If nature intended for you to go to sleep at night, motherfucker, you go to sleep at night. If nature intended for you to go to sleep at day, motherfucker, you go to sleep at day. It's as simple as that. We got free will. We can go to sleep at day or night. As simple as that. Look how much love nature is giving you. Nature is telling your brain to go to sleep at certain time. Also giving you the free will to ignore that alarm to go to sleep and say, fuck that, I'm gonna keep going. As simple as that. But that will reinforce my belief, not my belief, for but the fact that we actually got a master clock inside our body. And we are being distorted from that, having this radioactive wave all around us. They actually built that shit that Sancho's talking about. Oh, dude, they gonna build another North Pole. Man, that shit is already here, man. That shit is so you can even hear nature. Hmm? You want to prove me wrong? Prove me wrong and tell me if you can hear nature. You can't. You know how I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna just one simple experiment. If you want, we just do one simple experiment. Go ahead and get a herd, a whole bee colony, okay, and put your wireless phone besides the colony, okay. Let's see how many bees will come back to the colony. You will be shocked. You will be shocked.
That's a fact. You're
Nature
absolutely right. Sorry, just to
yeah,
piggyback on
nature
what you said about
You said what?
no, just to piggyback on what you said about nature. Does anybody actually really knows what nature sounds like? Just because they've been throughout this, living in an unorganic life their whole life.
Oh, check this out though, right? So this is how crazy it is. Do you know, like, whenever you hear like if you can get like a radio meter, like radioactive meter, you can actually put it and then you will see how much is like affecting your area, right? So you can hear it. That's not nature. That's a constant radioactive frequency wave hitting your brain. So you actually not tune in with nature. As simple as that. Yeah, man. Motherfuckers is that, yeah, man, we woke. And I'm not woke. I'm not woke. I don't know what the fuck Mother Earth want for real. I can listen to her. Your Taurus field is being distorted uh second after second. Your Taurus field is being distorted second after second after second. It's just like constantly, constantly. How can
Facts.
you hear my nature like that?
There's no way. There's no way
They
you can
don't
do it.
tap, there's no way. They don't tap in. They don't tap in into the man's Taurus field since 1950s, bro. Since 1930s. Okay, they don't tap in into your soul already. They might not communicate with your soul, or they might do. Because if you think about it, damn, radio frequency, and now we listen to the radio and we dancing and bopping and listening to this. Yes, they do. They actually tapped in into your soul already. Motherfuckers ain't woke. We ain't woke.
Yep, they
We ain't
tapping
woke.
into your
I'm not
soul,
a woke nigga.
making you dance to their
You say what?
rhythm. I said they're tapping
To
into
their
your
rhythm.
soul and making you dance to their rhythm. You think you're having a good time and partying, but it might be reaching, but you're doing their ritualistic dance moves because you're dancing to their frequency, not to your own, because you don't have your own frequency because it's been distorted so much.
So your shit is gone. Your shit is gone.
It's crazy. It's crazy,
It's
crazy.
it's it's been distorted for a long time, bro. It's just I'm gonna tell you this. This is what they find out, and I don't know because I don't believe in on white scientists or physicists like that because of what Dr. Shiva had shown me. So I don't really fuck with white physicists, but I really think that all the doctrine, because you gotta understand, okay, Dr. Shiva, he invented email, right? He invented email for a purpose. Now, his invention got stolen, but the purpose of the email is still there.
Facts.
The purpose of the email is still there, meaning that the only that they copyright is the name of the inventor. They discovered in 2019, if I'm not mistaken, 1925, that the Earth have a pulse, and the pulse was 7.87, meaning that the Earth is actually the Earth's pulse is resonating with your brain because that's what your brain is resonating at. The frequency of your brain, the wave that your brain gives, the electromagnetic wave is 7.87, just like the one that Mother Nature is putting out. Guess what? Whenever you put a receptor high enough that can intersect the pulse of the earth, now your brain is not resonating at the same level. Now the electromagnetic field of every living creature is being weakened, which means that butterflies, which depends on electromagnetic fields, bees that really depends 95% of the bees movement or where they going, the GPS is the electromagnetic field, and that is being distorted. Simple as that.
That's a
Simple as
one.
that. You're not
One.
here no more.
And
You
that's
said
how
what?
that's 100% fact. That's how they're distorting everything, and which is why we don't see the bees like that anymore. Why certain insects aren't aren't around anymore. You know why we don't. Why some people can't think for themselves because they're just so distorted. They can't vibrate or get onto tap into any frequency because they've just been dumbed down to such a low frequency that they can't get higher. They can't connect. They can't adapt to it. You know, it's to keeping people asleep. That's where we got into
Mm-hmm.
today. Probably started with the radio wave. You know, how can we continuously dumb and damage people through a long period of time?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
there was an
Most
article
definitely.
in USA Today where, and this is how you know these motherfuckers lie every day. The article said 7 year study between coronavirus and 5G from the USA Today. And I'm like, well, I know coronavirus has been out since the 30s, but 5G in the mainstream has been out recently, and we weren't talking about coronavirus 7 years ago. So how do you have a 7 year study between 5G and corona? And the
Mm-hmm.
people eat it up like it's true. That's their way of debunking 5G. Oh, well, they have a 7 year study. How? If we're talking about this the last 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
I
Most
just don't know
definitely.
people break into that frequency to see the live.
Yeah, most definitely. Look, when and you look, I'm a listen to this, bro. Listen to this. Because I'm about to school niggas on this real quick. I'm about to school a bunch of people when I come out with this lecture. When they cover into, let me share it so you can see it because I don't want you to think I don't want to know. I'm showing proof. I'm showing proof. Earth poles 7.83. When covered into sound wave 7.83 is a flat B2. It is also the keynote to which Nikola Tesla tuned the North American power grid. The electric power home at 60 hertz, the 9 overtone of the earth and loudest note from space, B1 or DB. So now we know that space is not real. So it actually are I'm tuning this in with, but I'm tuning this in as high as the atmosphere where it tops at. From from the highest peak of the earth to the lowest point of the earth. This is the 7.83 hertz is going to be heard everywhere. This is earth pulse. You know how you can go to your what's it called? You can go to your what's it called? You can go to your pulse to your hand and check out your pulse, and it's gonna be the same pulse. And then you can check it on your leg. Anywhere you go in your body, you're gonna have the same pulse. That's Earth's resonance, Earth frequency.
That's the micro to the macro.
Hmm. So that signal that the Earth is sending all sentience and living beings is being distorted by a receptor, which is a tower. That's what's fucking us up.
Yep. You got the receptor,
I'm a,
you got the food,
you see what?
and you got the food too, because the food got
And you got
receptor.
the,
You know?
and you got the phone too.
Yep.
You got
Sanchez
the
just
food.
live. I just got the thing.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna see if I can call in. My girl is gonna. I'm gonna go. My girl is gonna go pick me up. I'm gonna see if I can call in though. If I have a chance. Well, he don't have no. I don't think that he
I
said
don't know.
reviewing truth out loud. John Farrell's support of Donald Trump. Okay, so he's not doing no call in number.
Oh no, he's
So I
not.
might have to just don't donate $1 or something. I'm gonna see what I can do. Anyway, man, I appreciate you coming though. For
Nah,
real,
thank
this has been
you.
2 hours. I'm tired.
But before you break out, I just want to commend you, my brother. You know, you're doing your thing. I see you out here every day trying to bring this information. You know, you're doing your thing. You're working hard. You're letting us know what's up. You're giving us a different point of view on a lot of things that the people need to hear. And I thank you for that, my brother.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you for hearing me, man. Really appreciate. I really do, man. I appreciate all of y'all for coming, man. Even if you're here or not, whatever. T- Hit the like button, subscribe button, and this is K Gomez with another transmission. I hope you got the signal. Peace.